Welcome back to another video. It's Bradford City v Crawley Town match preview. Let me know your thoughts going into a game and your score predictions in the comments down below. Let's get into the recent results for both teams. So we've obviously just played. Against Swindon. Drew 1-1 against them at home. Then we drew 0-0 away at Grimsby and lost 4-0 to Burton. Beat Salford 1-0, lost 1-0 to Stockport, and lost on penalties to Leicester City under 21s after drawing 2-2 in normal time. So the results so far in these last few games aren't looking too good, but that's 2 defeats in Football League Trophy. If we take them out of the equation, those 2 Football League Trophy defeats, then we've got a 2-1 win against Harrogate and a 2-2 draw to Wimbledon. So form wise, we're not going into it with the best of form. Obviously 2 draws. But I don't think the Swindon draw were too bad, the Grimsby draw wasn't too bad either. But this game is a game we need to be winning ahead of that FA Cup game. Talking of the FA Cup game, I've got a statement to read that came out an hour ago from Crawley Town. Crawley Town Football Club and Ragme United are delighted to announce that Toby Jizzle Brown, a founding member of the Sidemen, Europe's largest YouTube collective, will join the club for training on November the 1st alongside his brothers Manny Brown and Jed Brown. All 3 players will be further evaluated by coaches and staff during the session for possible inclusion in the team for the Red Devils' upcoming FA Cup match against Accrington Stanley on the 5th of November. And everyone thought they were joking when they said they were looking at scouting players from that match. I mean, they are a joke of a football club, aren't they really? But the league table's looking like this. They're 19th in the league after 15 games with 13 points. 3 points away from relegation zone and quite a few points away from us. 13 points away from us in 7th with 26 points. We're 10 points off top, and we are 5 points away from 3rd Northampton, and then 1 point away from Barrow, who are 8th. So very close table. I think I read something where if we had the same amount of points as last season, we would be 2nd, I think, or 3rd or something like that. So we're not doing too bad. Our home form has dipped though. We're down in 11th for our home form now with 13 points. But if we win, we're back up to joint 4th. But yeah, I won't take too much into that. Obviously, we're going into the game hoping we can get a win. We probably should be getting a win. So yeah, we'll go and look at their results. Recently, they are on a good turn of form, having been in the relegation zone before these last 4 games. A 2-2 draw to Colchester, who are in the relegation zone, a 3-2 win to Mansfield, which is a very good win, 5-2 win against Aston Villa's under 21s, and a 2-1 win against Northampton at home, a 3-0 defeat to Grimsby and a 2-1 defeat to Stevenage before that, and a 4-1 defeat to Doncaster. So before them games they were struggling, but recently they're on a bit of an upturn in form. They're looking slightly better. In terms of away form for them, we've looked at our home form. They're 21st. They haven't won away from home yet, which is always a big red warning of if someone's coming away at City and they haven't won, they're always going to win. I mean, look at Hartlepool last season. But this season, what I will say is we have been doing better against them sort of statistics. But well, we'll get into the head-to-heads in a bit. But you know, recently we have been pretty good against Crawley. Looking at Crawley, then obviously past and present, they've got Mark Marshall right now, they've got Aramidiote, and I think are their key players. I mean, Marshall's only played 3 games this season. He scored against Aston Villa under 21s in that 5-2 win. Obviously, you're looking at their bigger names. Dom Telford from last year scoring 20+ goals. Ote's only played 4 games and he hasn't scored. But yeah, I mean, they thought they were going to be a big team this season going up, maybe causing a few problems towards the other end of the table. They have got some good players, but I think, you know, promotion for that team wasn't going to be expected. I mean, Telford's flopping. He's only got 1 goal in 12, so, you know, I think maybe too high expectations from them, but they're on a good turn of form, to be fair to them. And I think it will be a pretty tough game, but it's a game we need to be winning after 2 draws. So our head-to-head record recently has been very, very poor against Crawley. I misread it earlier. Yeah, not looking for good reading, but it's a game we do need to be winning. But overall, we've won 4, drawn 1 and lost 7. We went on a good run between 2014 and 2019, going unbeaten in winning 4 games in a row. But recently we have lost our last 5. We haven't beat them in 5 games against them, with a 2-1 away defeat, a 1-1 draw, a 2-0 away defeat from Crawley, a 2-1 home win for Crawley, and a 2-1 away win for Crawley. So I mean, yeah, not for good reading, but it's a must-win game for us. I'll get into my 11. I don't do predicted 11s anymore, but my 11 would be probably a pretty much unchanged team. Maybe Harry Lewis in goal, Brad Allardyce right back, Matty Platt and Critchlow in centre back, Matty Folds, Mr. Consistent at the minute. I would keep Gilead and Smallwood in midfield, and then the forward line, that's where it gets a bit debatable, because does Dion deserve to start? No, but will Hughes starting? Probably. Is Banks still injured? I think so. So then I'd pull a pick Chapman on the wing. I'd go Angol in the number 10 position, and then out on the other side, I'd go Tariq Wright. So Chapman on the right, Tariq Wright on the left, and Angol in the middle. And then I would start Andy Cook up top, but if Oliver starts, I ain't got anything against that, because I think so far he's looked decent as Oliver. Andy Cook, maybe I wouldn't drop him because of performances. I'd probably drop him more for fitness and to give Oliver a start, and it depends on the game plan as well. But that would be my team. So Lewis in goal, Halliday in right back, Platt and Critchlow in centre back, Fold in left back, Smallwood and Gilead, Chapman on the right, Wright on the left, and Angol in the number 10 position with Cook in front of him. So let me know your team in the comments down below. Let me know your score predictions as well. I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for City. Have a good one.